Dollar. Dirt on money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got a new grimy video. We have Awkward Life Moments Part 2. We did Part 1, but I can't remember. Damn.
Awkward Life Moments.
We do so much content, man.
I
It's
do
hard
remember
to
the title.
Yeah. We do so much, man. It's kind of hard to remember at this point. But with that being said, before we get into it, always make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
We thank you for those who actually do. Continue to run us up. Also, if you enjoy today's visuals,
knocking it with a thumbs up.
But hey, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get into it, y'all.
Let me ask you a question, young whippersnapper. Have you ever just been laying in bed trying to catch some Z's? Warm covers, air-conditioned room, pillows colder than the frozen food section at Walmart, all around pristine vibes. And then all of a sudden your brain decides it wants to travel back in time like Marty McFly and recall the most humiliating and flustering memories of all time. How come when I actually need to remember something vital and indispensable, my brain is powered by a hamster wheel? But when it comes to remember something embarrassing, it's like a core memory from inside out. I couldn't tell you what I ate yesterday, but I can narrate the time I fell on my face right in front of everybody in the 3rd grade with remarkable accuracy and precision. But I guess awkwardness is just like puberty. Everybody has to go through it. We will once again be discussing some of the most degrading and discomforting moments that can happen to anybody on a daily basis. Comment down below some of the most awkward or embarrassing moments and like and subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about saying bye to somebody and then walking in the same direction as them. I'm about 99.
That is, bro. That is so awkward, bro.
Is it awkward?
Embarrassing. But it is very awkward, though. You be like, all right, see you later. Oh, I didn't know you were going this way too. All right. Then when then y'all so keep talking, and then when y'all get to the point where y'all gotta go this way, all right, then it's a holler at you down, bro. For real.
I don't think that's awkward.
It's weird. It's awkwardly weird. It ain't like this is awkward, but it's like awkwardly weird. You're like, damn. Okay. It's one of those just little slight awkward moments.
0.9% sure that everybody has been through this inopportune scenario. This is easily one of the most inconvenient moments in life, especially when it's someone that you're not really close with. Like if it's one of my homies, we'll probably just laugh it off and keep shit pushing. But when it's somebody I don't really know, we just end up giving each other these unseasoned ass smiles, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Once I say goodbye to somebody, my controller disconnects or something. Especially since my social battery lasts as long as the average high school relationship. And then we end up walking at the same pace in the same direction like we're some army soldiers or something. I can literally feel my soul leave my body quicker than LeBron leaves the court after a loss. I also despise when you're trying to get out of someone's way and they decide they want to start salsa dancing with you. I gotta pull off Kyrie Irving level moves to try and get past these niggas, bro. Next, walking back to your seat after bowling. I'm just trying to rejoice in a convivial night with my friends. Why the hell does it feel like I'm on stage after?
Why are you looking at me like that? We don't go bowling like that. What's the him or you?
I don't know. Is it my stomach?
Or what's the him? I know he under the bed over there, so I don't know. It's come from y'all vicinity, so I don't know. But But I don't know. Is that an awkward moment though? Like after you bowl, it's awkward if everybody like if you bowling like I did my thing, then you look back and it's like ain't nobody really caring. It's like why we even come bowling for, bro? We ain't cheering each other on. I don't really like me. I don't really like bowling. Bowling cool. My thumb end up hurting. Every time I bowl, it's because of the way I roll. My thumb always end up hurting afterwards. You wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't bowl, y'all.
She never has bowled.
I have never went bowling before.
You been?
I've been to I just
but
never bowled.
Never bowled. Yeah.
After performing the corniest musical of all time. And it doesn't matter if I throw a gutter ball or if I get a strike. Everybody's gonna be staring at me like I walked into class late or something. Most of the time, I damn near want to start walking backwards like Michael Jackson to avoid this intolerable experience. And not only are the people who I'm actually bowling with staring at me, niggas from other lanes are watching me too. Like, damn, am I the main attraction or something, bro? Every time this happens, I feel like I'm walking the plank on some Pirates of the Caribbean shit. I can only imagine that this is what the TV sees every Super Bowl. And to add insult to injury, most of the time I have to wait for my ball to come back from that mechanical journey after my first attempt. This whole dilemma just feels maladroit and gooberish. I don't know if I'm supposed to start bowing or if I'm supposed to start clapping my hands or something. This shit is like an unskippable cutscene in real life, bro. The devs really need to patch this glitch in the next update. Next, saying the wrong answer in class. They say that we're supposed to learn from our mistakes, but mine just keep kicking my ass with no hesitation. It's bad enough when the teacher calls on you when you don't even have your hand raised. Like, you clearly say I don't have a fucking clue in the world about what the answer is, but you still call on me anyway? My nigga, this ain't Pokemon talking about, Gabe, I choose you. But the embarrassment gets amplified times 50 when you willingly raise your hand to answer a question, and that shit couldn't be further from the right answer, bro. And then niggas all of a sudden want to turn to comedians and start cracking jokes. Like, at this point...
You embarrassed by that type of time. I feel you. I feel you. That's why I used to. I feel you got to be that class problem. Because when you that class problem, but you can still be smart, the teacher will never call on you.
Oh, child, not our teachers.
I'm for real, bro. When
be the main attraction.
No, when you that problem, I was halfway ever in the class.
You was in the class.
I was always kicked out.
Oh, we talking about that.
Exactly.
I
You
wouldn't know.
know.
We didn't go to the same school.
I did. So how you gonna tell me? I was always kicked out of school.
I don't know this man.
I was always suspended, kicked out of school, in school suspension, something, bro. My teachers knew me, and I barely knew them.
That's sad.
They knew me, but I barely knew them. No, I'm just playing. I wasn't out like that, but I was out like that though. I'm talking about alternative school. I'm talking about 90 days. The longest I ever did. Have you ever been expelled before?
No, I have never been expelled.
You never had a suspension?
What am I getting expelled?
You never had in-school suspension?
No.
You ever had a detention?
I've had detention before. We had a lot of us got in trouble. That wasn't a big.
That sound like I had detention. Y'all shit light work then. If you like, I had detention.
Yeah, I had detention. It was what it was. It was
light
one
work.
time. I wasn't a problem child.
So you called me a problem child?
Yes, and you still are.
I'm not a problem child. Other people just a problem to me.
Boy, come on.
Answer, bro. And then niggas all of a sudden want to turn to comedians and start cracking jokes. Like at this point, everybody in the class is gonna catch more 2 pieces than a KFC customer. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the teacher used to try and publicly humiliate us in front of the entire class, bro. I would raise my hand quicker than a bidder at an auction, and then would proceed to explain what I thought was a pretty admissible answer. But then the teacher would hit me with the, anybody else want to answer? What you mean anybody else want to answer? Or even worse when they say, can anybody help him out? My nigga, I don't need no handout. Now everybody in the class thinks my IQ is lower than Sneako's body count. Next. Walking outside the store without buying anything. I think this is one of the only normal things that feel illegal when I
Yo, I don't know.
Is this awkward to you?
I tell you that all the time. I hate going into stores and I don't buy anything because I feel like they gonna think that I came in there and stole something, and I'm like, and it's like walking out. I'm just like, hey, like
that's because you ain't never stole nothing.
Because I've never stolen.
Because you ain't never stole nothing. If you ever stole.
That's Trader Joe's.
Yeah, that's Trader Joe's. If you never stole nothing, then yeah, you might feel that way.
I always feel awkward.
If you done stole before, you be like, nigga, just another day in the neighborhood.
Like now, I'm not like that, but back then, like I'm like, let me just buy a pack of gum, like a something.
I ain't like that, bro. I would walk in your store. I would move stuff around, look, and walk out.
And then walk out, especially like a gas station. I think
now,
it's so awkward.
Now, if you do it at a gas station, that's just weird energy because you ain't had no business going in there in the first place.
But maybe they didn't have what you was looking for, and so you just walk out.
Matter of fact, yeah, you're right. I have did that before. Like if I'm going there looking for something like that, I'm like, damn, I ain't found it. I just leave out. I don't have a problem with that, but I have stolen before.
Okay, stop.
I'm a stoler. That's past tense. Nah,
I'm a stoler.
The past tense. I don't steal. I stole her. I was stole. I was a stole. I was a thief.
That's not a real.
I know it's not a real word.
Okay.
I know. I'm just trying to make up like a past tense of being somebody that steal.
You was a stoler.
I'm a stoler. A past tense of.
Past tense.
Damn, I'm trying to. You shut up, cause
you looking at me like you won't help, and I'm trying to. I'm trying to help this dumb whatever.
Cause you know people like I'm a stealer. I'm a stoler. Cause I stole. I don't steal.
You don't steal no more.
But shout out to
honey, you in these hands.
Shout out to all the kleptos, man. It's hard out here, man. Y'all know, especially it get tough out there during the wintertime. I'm talking about shout out to all the boosters. It gets treacherous around the holidays. People got supply and demand.
Okay, we have to stop. Come on,
bruh. You ain't never bought nothing off somebody that sold something?
No. Not to my knowledge.
Do it, bro. Especially when it's in a small store or gas station. My brain tries to get me to act normal, but my body starts combating that motherfucker, and I end up looking shadier than Eminem. All of a sudden, I lose all my motor skills and forget how to operate properly. Walking out those doors, I would feel more on edge than Mufasa, bro. I feel like I'm more apprehensive than I would be if I was actually stealing something from the store. It feels like there's a target on my back bigger than a dartboard. I always make sure that my hands aren't in my pockets, bro. But this shit is always so awkward, especially when there's not an abundance of people in the store. I wonder if they think I'm broke. I mean, they be right, but that's still not right of them to make assumptions like that. I be thinking the alarms are gonna go off for some inexplicable reason, bro. bro. Next. I think most people who attend this...
But they have happened to you.
They happened to me a lot of times, like the alarm, and I'm like, oh my god.
And I told what
Especially
I tell you.
coming out of Target.
But
what I told
no.
Lock me up.
At one point, what I tell you, I said it was your purse. It's in your purse.
Yeah,
and then you end up looking in there.
Out my purse.
You was like, oh, this. I'm like, yeah, you done worked in retail.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking. I thought I took everything out after I bought it.
Yeah, it be in that little joint.
Arms are gonna go off for some inexplicable reason, bro. Next. I think most people who attend this academic alcove are rarely able to consume a quality meal in the morning, mainly due to the fact that school starts earlier than daylight savings. So most niggas end up drinking a swig of water and chewing on a piece of gum to try to suffice. That's why I never understood those lumpish ass kids in those movies who literally have an entire fucking buffet made for them in the morning and just grab a piece of toast like, sorry mom, I'm gonna be late for the bus. Meanwhile, my stomach is over here sounding like a damn tuba or something, bro. But anyway, now I'm just trying to survive until lunch comes around. But then when I'm in class, I guess my stomach feels like it's the main character or something and lets out the most cacophonous and bellowing sound known to man. And I swear this only...
See, that's why you gotta have money for the vending machine. You can't be that broke boy that don't have nothing for the vending machine. They ended up
taking the vending machines out of our high school.
Like in between classes.
I think my senior year they took them out. Junior or senior.
I used to earn my money, bro.
I was that person. I just bought snacks. Like,
did you earn your money to make sure them joints was creased right for the vending machine?
I didn't do all that.
Man, y'all used to earn y'all money back in the day.
No, I didn't do that.
But not just for the vending machine. I'm just saying so you can have some crisp dollars. Steam that joint a little bit. Like, man, knock them wrinkles up out. Especially you get that wrinkle bill.
No, I didn't.
Put a little starch on it.
Oh, no, you doing too much.
Make them motherfuckers salute.
You doing too much.
Make that joint salute.
Main character or something and lets out the most cacophonous and bellowing sound known to man. And I swear this only happens when the classroom is dead silent, bro. Why the fuck does my stomach decide it wants to replicate the regular show intro?
Bruh. That is embarrassing.
And it's not necessarily the fact that my stomach growls per se, it's the fact that niggas mistake that sound for a fart and think I be cutting the cheese. But since we're on the topic of farting, I always find it humiliating when my chair or shoe makes a farting sound, and now I gotta try to prove my fucking innocence by trying to reproduce that noise. But then I can never find the formula to replicate this objection.
That's one thing I hate is when your shoe get to that point where it be like got that little squeaky. I'd be like, time to throw them away. I hate a squeaky ass shoe. You know, when you walk in.
One of my shoes did that.
It did.
You said what?
I said we threw them away. Like,
but they needed to be thrown away.
When them joints start making the squeak sound, bro, you like
them.
But you like, damn, I done walked the usage up out of them. That's the motherfucker tell you, hey, time to go ahead and retire.
But then I can never find the formula to replicate this objectionable noise. And now everybody in class thinks I let one rip like I'm playing Beyblade or something, bro. This would always happen at the most inconvenient times. Now I'm over here looking like I'm trying to tap dance, trying to plead my case, but to no avail. I don't even know how this inexplicable juncture used to occur because our school floors used to be dustier than my computer monitor. Now everybody thinks I'm farting in class with no remorse or dejection. The minuscule amount of aura that I have left just goes down the drain like little Georgie did. Next, you've ever just been chilling on the couch, watching some informal television, maybe some anime, or maybe a movie of some sort. But regardless, you're enjoying your time. But then all of a sudden somebody enters the room and the actors decide they want to start filming OnlyFans content for absolutely no reason at all. I would never be able to fathom this shit, bro. It would literally be the most conventional and ordinary movie. But then as soon as someone walks in the room, the freakiest shit wants to start materializing on the screen. Or even worse, when you're watching a movie with one of your parents and a, let's just say, naughty scene comes on. The tension in the room was thicker than a jar of Skippy. Words can't describe how uncomfortable and disturbed I feel, bro. All of a sudden, I start examining the floor like a fucking carpenter or something. Ooh, this mahogany is very embellished. How have I never noticed this before? Has this vase always been here? I pretty much just start cosplaying as Stevie Wonder.
Nah, my sister was like that during Christmas.
No, I pointed at you. I said, "Cause you be like that now. You be awkward and stuff." I'm like, "Close your eyes."
Oh no, you be like that. Close your eyes. No, you be awkward. But I'd be like, "Nigga, I'm older than you. Shut up." But you ain't see my sister was like that during Christmas after the kids opened up their gifts and some was on tube and they were making out and stuff. She said, "Oh, I ain't know this was on." I said, "Why you acting all awkward? The kids weren't even in the room."
She wanted to come in and see it.
Very embellished. How have I never noticed this before? Has this vase always been here? I pretty much just start cosplaying as Stevie Wonder and suppress everything around me. Or I'll slowly just start making my way to the bathroom or really whatever excuse I can conjure up in that moment. And then my parents be trying to act like I was the lead director in the movie or something. Like, bro, this wasn't my idea. I swear the scenes only last like 30 seconds, but it feels like a damn hour, bro. From now on, I'm only watching movies that are rated G with my parents. Elmo Saves Christmas and shit like that. Next, being at a friend's house and they start getting yelled at by their parents. Bro, this has happened more times than what should be humanly possible. Me and my homie would just be chilling in the living room or something, and then his mom would come in and start cooking the fuck out of him for not taking out the trash or whatever. I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs waiting for their slanderous rant to conclude. Not gonna lie though, I be holding back the craziest cackle, bro. But at the same time, it felt like I was getting yelled at too. I remember when I was but a young lad, I was over at one of my friend's house and the nigga straight up got a Tom and Jerry ass whooping, bro. That shit was straight out of a cartoon. And then he walked back into the room with tears on his face and I could smell the misery and torment radiating from this nigga. If your parents are comfortable enough to whoop your ass in front of me, then we pretty much family at that point, bro. Next, introducing yourself on the first day of school. I think every living entity on earth can concede the fact that this is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the most awkward moments in life. Like, with all due respect, nobody in this classroom gives a fuck about what my favorite flavor of ice cream is, bro. And of course the teacher makes us stand up when we're...
Or your favorite superhero. Or your... give us your favorite... if you could be any superhero in our... Man, fuck. Don't give one. I don't give a... You know what I'm saying? You the type of person. I'm gonna come up with my answers. What is your favorite animal? If you could be any animal in the world, what would you want? Man, y'all don't give a fuck, bro. My name is what it is, and I'm here.
Like, hi.
Hi, my name is. Do I look like Slim Shady?
I don't know if that was awkward for me.
Hi, my name is. Look at that. I know you was.
All due respect, nobody in this classroom gives a fuck about what my favorite flavor of ice cream is, bro. And of course the teacher makes us stand up when we're speaking so everybody can get a clear view of me answering how many pets I have or what my favorite thing to do on the weekend is. And I swear, my teachers used to be nosier than Isabella, bro. Gabe, what places did you visit over the summer? The fridge and the couch, nigga, now what? Presenting in class was equally as degrading, especially when the teacher's trying to quiet down the class and you're just standing there looking like an NPC. And then you always got that one snobby motherfucking class talking about, can you speak up? My nigga, can you shut up? These motherfuckers just add salt to the wound, bro. Next, when you gotta make small talk with that one family member that you haven't seen since you were 2, I swear every family reunion, a new relative DLC drops, bro. Some new auntie or great cousin comes out the woodwork talking about, I used to change your diapers.
That is you. You are that relative. Do you remember me? Do you remember me?
No, and I'm like, yeah, I know. You was just a baby.
So why the hell would they remember you?
I don't know, but they wasn't our baby, but they was little.
But you are the awkward ass person. That they have to be awkward
from
with.
Like when I was 3 and stuff, so I'd be like, maybe the little kids probably.
No, they don't remember you.
They be like,
no.
CC.
And they be like, oh, okay.
Okay.
They still won't remember you next time I see you.
Yeah, they will.
Because it's going to be some years from now.
When you were little, in the great words of Thanos,
I don't even know who you are.
But in all seriousness, these niggas be telling me shit about me that I didn't even know about myself. They actually trying to give biographies about me, bro. And then my parents tried to get me to converse with these anonymous niggas. Bro, with all due respect, I couldn't tell you from a stranger on the street. Talking about, you've grown up so much. I've never seen before in all my days. And then my parents be trying to convince me that I know who these people are. Trash ass gaslight, bro. How do you expect me to remember my cousins, neighbors, stepdads, adopted sons, pet sitters, teacher, little sister's uncle named Marcel? Honorable mention. Please tell me I'm not the only person who pretends to be on their phone when they walk past a group of people that look like they're about around my age. I don't know why I always insist on doing this, but I digress. Now look, whenever I walk past an individual, everything's cool beans. But when I walk past a conglomerate of people, that's where shit gets wicked. I start abusing the calculator and weather app, bro. I don't even know why this even occurs because I know that my chance of seeing these people ever again in life is slimmer than a slice of school party pizza. I usually carry myself with a lot of confidence, you know, high value man and whatnot. But then I start second guessing myself because when I walk past them, they start going quiet like some church mice or something. What's the matter, bruv? Cat got your tongue. But I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man. Comment down below your most awkward or embarrassing moment in life, or just some awkward and embarrassing things in general. Like, subscribe if you're new, join the family. We going crazy. 2024 takeover isn't full of.
But yeah, it's a lot of things that could be very awkward. Like a lot of moments, a lot of situations you might find yourself in that just might be awkward. And it's just like
the main one, like on this list, was like the store one. Like, not buying nothing. Because I'm like that still to this day.
I don't think nothing on the store in this one pertains to me, though. You
don't think any of it pertains to you?
Nah.
I guess, child.
What you think?
I mean, you're a pretty awkward guy. I don't know. You're a pretty awkward guy. I don't know.
I don't like talking to people.
I guess it just depends on what it is.
Outside of that, what am I awkward about? I don't like talking to people. If I ain't got to talk to you, I'm not talking to you. I'm like dead ass. If I do not feel like talking to you, I won't talk to you. If I don't, I'm like that.
Hey.
I don't like being in rooms, forced into rooms where I don't want to be.
Nobody force you to be nowhere.
But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is we are. We out.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know near me.